Hello everyone. Today we're doing TryHackMe Summit, capture the flag. So this one's a web-based one or browser-based one. So connect to the VPN or open up the attack box or whatever you got to do. Post the URL and then it says, "Hi there, I'm Sphinx. We are working with you to conduct threat simulation and detection engineer tests. I will attempt to execute malware samples on a simulated compromised user account to see if Pico Secure's security tools can detect the attack. You'll be you'll be an it'll be an interactive process as your detections method become more sophisticated. I'll upgrade my malware samples to increase the difficulty of detection. So we'll scan this, just hit submit. This one just copy any of the hashes, then go manage hash. Which hash did I get? SHA25. Manage hash. Pick the hash that you chose. Paste it. Submit hash. Get the first flag. All right. Sample 2. Good work. The detections, they just keep getting harder. So basically, everyone, you're going to have to start by doing a malware scan analysis. So for this one, you're just going to get you're going to get the request IP. And then you're going to go to Firewall Manager, egress, source IP, any, destination, deny, save rules, inbox, get your second flag. So it says, seems like you stopped him again. You must have found the IP address to which the malware sample connected. Clever. This method isn't bulletproof though, as we were trivial for a motivated adversary to get around using a new public IP address. I just signed up a new cloud server provided, so scan this one. So now this one's using this one has a DNS or domain name, so we'll just copy this. And we'll do DNS filter, create rule name, sample 3, malware, domain, deny, save rule. Get your third flag. All right. Looks like you're able to block my domain this time because every new IP address I get, I try gets detected. You're causing me a bit of trouble now because I have to purchase and register some new domain names and modify DNS records. Some attackers might get mildly annoyed by this and find a new target, but I'm motivated to try or to continue like many. This time blocking hashes, IPs, domain. So scan. So now we see this one's doing registry activity and it's modifying that it's disabling the disables Windows Defender real-time monitoring. So let's copy this information right here. Not all that, just this. And then we'll make a Sigma rule, sysmon event log, registry modification, and then registry key is this right here. Registry name, disable real-time monitor. Value is 1. Select option. That is defense evasion. Validate rule. Sigma rule has been validated and automatically deployed. You got mail. Mailbox. Get your 4th flag. What is the 5th flag? This one says, I'm not sure what you managed to do this time, but you were seriously threw a wrench into my malware sample. I spent ages trying to configure my attack tools and methodologies to get around your detection. Super annoying. Having my team develop new techniques used in my adversary tools was time-consuming effort and a significant loss. It's good that we have a substantial budget for this engagement. While many threat actors would have given up and found a new victim by now, I finally have sample 5 to detect it. Different approaches, heavy lifting instructions occur on the backend server. So we'll open up the logs. And when you look at the logs, there's a pattern that you can see that's reoccurring to a destination port or a destination IP address that's consistent, file size that's consistent, a time that's consistent every half hour. So let's copy this line. And then we'll test them. We'll run it through the sandbox just to see what's going on. Anything else? So you can't just block the normal stuff like you would think, because it gets more advanced each one. So right here you're gonna have to do sysmon log, network connection, remote IP, any, remote port, any, size 97, frequency, it's in seconds. So every half an hour would be 1,800. And then attack would be a command and control center. Validate, get an email, bing. Here's your 5th flag. So what is the final flag you received from the Sphinx? So it says that you managed to detect sample 5. I'm very impressed, but also very annoyed because now I need to go back to the drawing board and create a brand new tool to do what I need to do. If I can't find another one quickly, this will be another significant investment. Also, I will need to train myself all over again on how to use it. I can keep this up 1 or 2 times, but there's no way I can continue after this. The reward no longer outweighs the cost, so they'll be moving on to a different person then. So we'll look at this again, and then we'll copy one of these lines. You don't need all of it, just one of them. So then we'll This is a lot of noise right here. It's just so for this one we do another sigma rule. This one's going to be a file creation modification. File path will be the temp part. And then the file name will be exfiltrator. And then it will be discovery. Yeah, discovery. And inbox, and then you get your fifth and final flag. Well, that's it. I've officially given up, though. Throughout the engagement, I managed to chase. Well, I thought this was pretty funny. Am I missing Jello? I've got a burner question. Anyways, last flag is. What's the last flag? Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, hit me up. Peace.